The Homeschooling Association of Trinidad and Tobago, which has been in existence for over a decade, continues to provide guidance, training and advocacy for parents who have chosen to educate their children at home. Corporate Secretary of the association, Dr. Fiona Rajkumar, started with a small group of homeschooling families who saw the need for formal representation. Today, the association provides essential support, advocacy and education for parents navigating the homeschooling journey.
The purpose of the association is to provide support for homeschooling families, to provide, I would say, advocacy where homeschooling is concerned, to educate persons who know very little about homeschooling, inclusive of officials, ministry officials, regular parents. And so doing interviews like this, we find is very helpful to get the word out about homeschooling as well as the association.
She says the association started to provide training in the last 2 years.
In addition to the advice we would give to parents, we felt that there was a need to have some official training. So we have a month-long program consisting of 8 sessions that we focus on with parents or persons interested in homeschooling, and at the end of it, a certificate of participation is given from the association.
While homeschooling has existed for decades, its landscape has evolved significantly, particularly in recent years. Dr. Rajkumar attributes much of this change to the impact of the COVID-19 pandemic.
So you would have had many families homeschooling before COVID for various reasons. So parents who would want something different for their children, whether it would be to really have the ability to focus on what we call a holistic education or educating the whole child. And I know it's something that the ministry strives for as well, but I think within the homeschooling environment, as a family, you're able to just sort of zone in on that, whether it's you want to work on emotionally supporting your child or building them physically in terms of health-wise, in addition to their academics.
Another key driver behind homeschooling has been the need for specialized attention for children with special needs. Dr. Rajkumar says many parents turned to homeschooling as they felt the traditional education system was not adequately serving their children.
Quite a few parents wanted to homeschool because they felt as though they had special needs children they were not being served in the system, or it was taking too long for them to be able to get the help. And so they wanted to be able to sort of advocate on behalf of their children and to do what was necessary, right? And so you had those reasons before. With COVID, that added an additional dimension.
With growing interest and changing perspectives on education, the Homeschooling Association of Trinidad and Tobago says it continues to work toward ensuring families have the resources and knowledge needed to succeed in this alternative form of learning. I'm Mahalia Joseph-Wharton, keeping tabs on your inner circle.